I remember asking you several weeks ago if you watched BYU Texas, and you said, "Yeah, we might play." Them beating Texas, and Arlington. I think you were 3-2 at the time.
Yeah,
it's going to take some doing. You must have had some belief even back then. Yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know, everything you do, you got to set goals for each other, and especially yourselves. You know, you got to achieve. If you want to achieve them, you got to have goals in front of you. So we definitely put goals in front of us. Yeah, we had ups and downs during the season, but we always continue to fight.
Did you watch them last night at all, by any chance? They played.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah.
How'd they look?
They look pretty good. You know, they typical Texas team. You know, they gonna give us a fight. So you know, we got a big competition coming up this week.
You play like you've been playing. You hang in and go toe to toe. You think?
Yes, sir. For sure.
Okay. Thanks, man.
I'm sure you've been asked a ton already, but we heard about your locker room speech. What kind of goes into that? How do you know what to say? What's kind of your views on giving speeches?
It's just more of like what I'm seeing on the field, you know, energy wise, and you know how we moving productively and everything. You know, it goes back to, you know, in the winter, whenever, you know, we all combine with each other and, you know, could join and everything, especially with new faces, created a brotherhood, and you know, we always did hard. You know, we had a tough, you know, journey and everything, especially starting in the winter and all that. So, you know, I went in, you know, halftime, you know, especially being senior night, you know, I asked them how bad do they really want it? How bad do they want to play another week? You know, they got to show it instead of, you know, always talking about it, unless we're going to be looking sad and not be in that game.
When did you develop that? I imagine it takes some time. I imagine true freshmen aren't coming up and delivering speeches at halftime and stuff like that. When did you feel comfortable enough to get up in front of the guys and say something?
As I was running back in the locker room when the halftime started. So, you know, I was just like, I got to bring back some energy to this team. You know, our energy's dying down. We was down a couple scores. So I just felt like, you know, me bringing out that speech definitely got their bloods boiling back up, and, you know, their energy and fired up and everything to go fight.
A couple weeks ago, Leon was supposed to redshirt. He just went for 134 or something like that. What have you seen from him over these past couple of weeks?
You know, he's doing everything. He's giving his all to us, and, you know, we really appreciate him for doing that. You know, I know it sucks for him to burn his red shirt, but, you know, even though he burnt his red shirt, he's going to give it all every last few games that we have.
What's been made of